Okay. Okay. Hi. The last time we talked, we were talking about anxiety I had about college. And today, as an exercise to work through that anxiety, I wanted to talk to you about why I chose the college I chose. So, the college I've chosen to go to is Western Governors University. The one I chose is based out of Utah. They have Washington, Utah, Michigan, something. I don't know. That's the college that I've enrolled to. And I've been talking to an enrollment specialist there named Allison. She's super nice. I really like her. She's very supportive about me and what I want to do and all that stuff. So I thought as an exercise to work through that anxiety, we could talk about how I chose the school I chose and kind of the process that got me there. First things first, why online? My number one reason for choosing to go to an online school is I have zero interest in sitting in a class with 19 and 20-year-olds. That sounds like a living hell for me. I don't think at 30 there's anything that I could possibly have in common with a 19 or 20-year-old, and I think I would just feel old, and that would be very discouraging for me. So that was the number one reason for online. Second reason that I chose online was I have a job. You know, I work 40 hours a week during the day. I can't just go to a brick and mortar school, and I have a lot of hobbies that I'm doing right now. So I don't even feel comfortable committing to a night school program. Excuse me. I have so many burps in my belly. It's early. Yeah, I have a job. I work 40 hours a week, sometimes 50. And I have all these hobbies after work, like this, and woodworking and other stuff that I want to do. So committing to regular night classes at a brick and mortar didn't seem like it was going to work. I needed flexibility. So online was my first choice. And then from that, how did I get to Western Governors? So Western Governors kept popping up on different sites when I was looking up which school to go to, who was rated best for X, Y, and Z. Criteria for me was being nationally accredited and being fully online for a degree, so not having to go to any labs or anything like that, and price. I really wanted something that was affordable. And while researching top 10 lists of online schools in the country, Western Governors kept showing up. Reputable or priced reasonably or success rate of students to graduate. It just kept on popping up on these lists. And I started researching them further, and their advertising was amazing. Everything that they wrote about this school, or the way that they put themselves out with ads that they had on websites, like their banner ads, pop-up ads were really great, and their YouTube stuff was really great, like explaining what they do. And I'm going to school for marketing. So seeing a school market themselves really well led me to believe that their marketing program must be decent because of how well they do marketing as a company. That might be comparing apples to oranges, but I feel like it's a fair assessment. If you're good at marketing yourself, you must be good at teaching people how to market. The third thing that solidified my choice in Western Governors was that the reviews I saw of students confirmed all of the claims that the school had made. People graduate from the school at a faster rate because it is competency-based. That's very interesting to me, because instead of having a school that rewards you for memorizing information temporarily to pass a test. This school, according to the reviews, haven't taken a class, they designed their coursework around, do you understand the concepts we have taught you? Express to us that you understand those concepts, and then you move on. If I take the marketing program, they're going to build me into a marketing manager by the time I'm done graduating. Not reward me for memorizing things and being able to pass tests, but actually turning me into the thing that I'm trying to become, which I think is very interesting. Excuse me. It's surly. I watched a video recently where the dean of Southern New Hampshire University, which is also competency-based, was discussing like the idea of competency versus traditional memorization. Here's your paper diploma. And he was saying that the former Secretary of Education believed, and I don't know, it was a woman, I don't remember her name at all, but she claimed that the future will be competency-based. Like, that's where education will go in the future. And Southern New Hampshire is competency-based, as well as Western Governors. And Western Governors was my first choice, Southern New Hampshire my second, but after speaking to the enrollment officer, enrollment specialist, I don't know what they refer to as, Allison, she was so nice and so thoughtful in how she spoke with me, and she took really good notes from our first conversation, because when we talked again, she recalled things that we had talked about previously and mentioned still really believing in me in the process. And whether it's how they're taught to interact with people or how she did it, it just made me feel welcome. And now I won't stop until I'm officially like 100% enrolled. I'm still in the middle of the process, supposed to start school January 1st. Anything could happen. Financial aid could fall through. I might have to push things back. But here's the big thing. Like, if I miss this semester, like if I miss January 1, I don't have to wait until the following semester, like summer semester, or then the next fall semester. It's the next month. Bless you. It's the next month. First day. So January 1 is when I'm supposed to start. If I miss that, I'll start February 1. It's amazing. And it's a 6-month term. So if I start school in that 6-month term, I take 4 classes. I finish those 4 classes in 2 months. The rest of those 4 months that are left in the term, for no additional cost, I add classes into that. So if I finish 4 classes in 2 months, add 4 more, and I finish those in the next 4 months, then I've done 8 classes, the equivalent of 24 credits in one term, a 6-month period, which is amazing. A lot of people graduate far ahead of time, far ahead of schedule. So it seems like the average for a 4-year degree is about 2.5 years. So talking about why I want to go to this school reduces my anxiety to 0. Thinking about it in my own head and kind of stewing slowly brings my anxiety up. So my thought was, if I discuss this with you and explain why I chose this school, unsolicited, they did not ask me to do any of this, obviously, I'm not even a student yet. Just talking about why I want to go there and why I'm excited about the prospect of going there makes me feel so much better. 0 anxiety, and it makes me feel like it's the right choice, that I'm doing the right thing. I feel really good, like especially tonight, right now, just remembering why I want to do this makes me feel great. So I appreciate everyone and the fantastic comments that were left on the last video. That video was really hard to make. I'm really glad I made it though. I will not watch it. I can't bring myself to watch that video. But thank you very much for the positivity. Please, as always, subscribe, like, comment. There's this new bell thing. I don't even know if it's new, but you have to click it and then click to get notifications so you know when I put a video up. Everyone else on YouTube is talking about it, so I guess I'm talking about it now. Reasons unknown. But thank you so much for your support, and because I'll be attending school online, we'll probably be talking about that quite a bit in the vlogs to come. So yeah, that's it. Care for you deeply. I'm gonna edit this mother father up. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Was that a good closer?